Welcome to Python tutorial. So in this tutorial, we are going to learn if statement, and that is called as conditional statement or a decision making statements. So in this conditional statement, we have if statement and if else statement and nested if statement. So now we are going to learn each one by one. So first one is if statement. So the if statement is used to like test the specific conditions. Like if the condition is true, then the block of code will be executed. And if else statement. So if else statement similar to the if statement, except it also provides the block of code for the false condition also. And like if condition provided in the if statement is false, then the else statement will also execute it. So next one is the nested if statement. So in nested if statements, used to like checking the condition within the another if, like example, if condition and within that one more if condition. So that is called a nested if conditions. So now I will write here for your reference. So conditional statement. So first one is the if statement. Second one is the if else statement, and third one is the nested if statement. So now I will going to demonstrate if statement. So I have created one file. So you can create a file. If you have existing file, you can work with that also, or you can create. So right click on the project. Sorry, my system. Okay, select new and select the Python file. So you can give the file name here. So already I have created, so I will work here only. So now I will going to demonstrate if statement here. So I will take a is equal to 10 and b is equal to 20. So if a is, so I will, this is the usage of if statement. So if a is greater than b, so this is the colon we have to use, print a. So this is a simple I'm taking and printing the a values. So this will not print because a is not greater than b. So now I will change the this values. So if a is greater than b means 100 is greater than 20. So the condition becomes true. Then the value will, I am printing here, a value is 100. So this is the usage of if conditions. So here I have provided the indentation. This is called indentation in Python. The main for the coding purpose, like we use the indentation, proper block of code execution purpose. So this is the usage of if statement. So I will give one more example. So so I'm going to demonstrate one more example for if statement. So I will take first of all, okay, sorry. Okay. Now I will ask the user to enter the number sum. So I will taking the input from the user. So number is equal to int. So this is input. So this int means whatever you entered in this format, so that will be converting into string, means it will take only integer values. So that's for that reason I am taking the integer, and I'm telling user to enter the numbers. So now if I'm checking the condition, if num whatever entered by the user divided by 2 is equal to 0 means I will printing number is even number. So for this program is for checking the whether number entered the user number, sorry, like whether user entered number is even or odd. For that reason we are using this condition. This condition for checking the even and odd number. So now I will print number is nu number is even. So now you can, so now we're going to run this program, so we'll get to know the more specifically if conditions. Sorry, I will comment this code. So I will stop the execution and then run again the code. So enter the number. So I'll enter 9. So it will won't return anything because the condition becomes false. So it will won't go the else part because only I'm checking if conditions here. So if I entered the even number, it will return the number entered by user is even number. So 10 I will enter 10 is the even number. So it will return number is even. This is the usage of if statement. So next I will going to demonstrate. Next I will going to demonstrate like I will give so for if statement I will take one more example like printing the largest of three numbers. So I will demonstrate one example largest of three numbers. So we can like now I am going to demonstrate like largest of three numbers. So here I'm taking the a, I'm taking a as input and assigning whatever user entered by value entered value that will be storing I'm in a. So here I'm storing in a and I'm asking again b value and storing in b, and I'm asking user to enter the c value and storing in c. Now here the logic is here. So if I'm checking the conditions, if a is greater than b and a is greater than c, then a is the largest number. So now next if condition, if b is greater than c and b is greater than c, then I'm checking that printing b is the largest number. And if c is greater than a and c is greater than b, then c is the largest number. So I will run this program and you will get to know. So enter the A value. So I will enter A value is 10 and enter the B values. I will enter the B values. Now I will enter the C values. So here answer should be 20 because 20 is larger than the all three numbers among the three numbers. So now see you can notice here B is the largest number. So this is the usage of simple if statement in Python. Now I will going to demonstrate if else statement. So in if else statement, like it provides the else block also, and with the if statement, which will be executed in false conditions also. Like what happens in if statement, only it will execute only true conditions, and in else statement, it will execute the false conditions also. So here I will demonstrate this one. So now I will give the if else statement here syntax. So now I will give the syntax of if else statement here. So you can notice here. So I will write in notes. So this is the if else statement. So if condition and if the condition is true, the block of the statement will be executed. And if the condition is false, then the another block of the statement will be executed. So now I will give an example here. So you can notice here. So I will take one example. So here I'll ask user to enter the. So I will take age is equal to int input, enter the age. I'm checking whether the person is eligible for vote or not. So if person is greater than 18, so he will be eligible to vote. If age, so this is a condition, is greater than 18, so then I will print person is eligible for the vote. else block. So this is the else block. Else not eligible. So this is the simple if else statement in Python. So I will be going to run this programs. So enter the age. So I will enter the age as 10. So this is not eligible because in condition. So I'm checking if the age is greater than 18, then only this true condition will be executed. Else the other rest of the condition will be executed. So now I will check one more time. So if person age is 50, then he will be eligible for the vote. Now person is eligible for the vote. So this is the simple usage of if else statement in Python. So now I will going to demonstrate here if else statement. So if else statement for like checking the whether the number is even and odd. So I will take one examples here. So this is the last example I demonstrated using. So now I'll using if else statement. So I will check whether the enter number is even or non odd. So number is equal to int, and I'm taking the input from the user input and enter the number. So I'm asking user to enter the number. So I'm checking the condition if number divided by 2 is equal to 0, then print the number is even. Else print odd. So this is the simple usage of if else statement in Python. So I will enter number 10. So it is the even number. So now I will run 23. So it is the odd number. So if you want to run continuously, you can use the while loop. While true, then give this the indentation. So select all and press the tab keys. So now I will going to run the continuously. Sorry, here you have to use this colon. Now enter the number. So I will enter the 20. So it is even. Now I will again enter the 36. So it is also even. 13 it's odd number. So while this is the if I am using while true, then it will run the continuously until the condition becomes true. So okay, now I am going to demonstrate next statement, that is elif statement. So elif statement it checks the multiple conditions and executes a specific block of statement like depending on the true conditions among them. Like we have many number of elif statements in our programs. So depending on that, so we need to use the elif optional. So the elif statement work like if else if ladder statement in similar to in C. So it must be like succeeded by the if statement. The syntax. So I will going to show the syntax for if elif statement. So I will write in notes. Syntax. This is the syntax for elif statement. So you can notice here. So if expression 1 is true, then the block of statement will be executed, and if elif expression 2 block of statement, elif expression 3 block of statement, else remaining rest of the block will be executed. This is the syntax of elif statement. So now I will take one example and understand how elif works in Python. So I will consider this example for elif conditions. Now we can notice here. So I'm taking the number and I'm asking user to enter the number. So here I'm checking if entered number is equal to 10, then the number is equal to 10. If the entered user number is equal to 50, and that number is equal to 50. And if the number is equal to 100, then that 100 equal, I'm printing the number is equal to 100. And else the number is not equal to 10, 15 and whatever the value here I am taking 10, 15 and 20, 100. If not equal to all three number, so then this statement will be executed. So now I will going to execute this program, so you can get to know the. So I am writing, so I will write 10, 20, 30. So I will write 200. So it will not equal to any of these conditions, so it will come to the this statement and executes the else statement. Sorry. Okay, now so you can notice here this is number is not equal to 10 and 15 and 30. So whatever you entered by the user, that number is not equal to here. So now I will run once again and I will enter the 10 number. So if this is the 10, so this 10 is equal to the this, it will satisfy this condition. So if this condition is satisfied, then that this statement will be executed. Now we can notice here, say that this is the 10 number, so this statement will be executed. So now I will take this, I will consider this statement. If this condition is satisfied, then this statement will be executed. So now I will run one more time. We can notice here, so I will take 100 number, so it will satisfy these conditions. So this is a simple elif in Python, how to use a elif conditions. So basically we were using elif condition to check the more than one conditions. See, you can notice here, in if condition I checked one condition. Again in elif one more condition like this, a number equal to 15, and one more elif and checking the one more condition. So this is the demonstration of elif statement in Python. So this tutorial completes the conditional statement in Python. I hope you have understand. Thank you.